Well, hello everybody. Happy Monday. How you guys doing out there? Are you being creative like we said we was going to do? Or you got your mind all boggled down worrying about this virus? It is important. But you know what? We got to free our minds because we cannot fix nothing that's going out there right now. But we should be doing some exciting things, whether it's reading a book or praying more, you know, consoling people, encouraging each other. That's what we should be doing, encouraging each other. Write some poems, go outside, do some exercise, free our mind up. God has given us this time to not only just enjoy. I mean, it's like some of us have been enforced to enjoy ourselves, where before we probably was all just so tight and, into everything, working ourselves to death. But guys, this is not going to last forever. So take advantage of it and free our mind and do some things that's different. Exercise, call somebody, encourage somebody. Something encouraging happened to me. One of my good friends and customers, which I've known them like for a long time, made me a mask. I'm gonna show it to you. Isn't that cute? She actually made me two masks. So I said, okay, when I go out, I can put on one, come back, sanitize that, let it sit a whole day, and then I could wear the other one if I have to go somewhere. And it's so cute that she got it where you stick this part over your head, and then I'm able to pull my strings down. And I'm gonna show you guys that because I'm getting ready to go out. But I want to stop in to give you guys a scripture for today. And also, I will love, this is one of my plans to do today, but if it don't work out, I'm not worried about it because my mind is free, right? We're free in our mind. But in the thought of doing what I was planning to do, I got some gloves so I can actually work in my garden. I finally got a cute little pineapple. I mean, it's so cute. It is so cute. I wonder if I can pull my pineapple up on this phone. I'm getting a little bit better too with technology. And let's see if I can do this. But anyway, are you guys doing something exciting and new in your life? Okay, this is my pineapple. But I don't know if you can see it. Can you? Let's see. Oh, I can see. Can y'all see my little cute little pineapple? If I get it closer, what happened? It's so cute. I'm so excited. And some people said like they little pineapples, little critters like squirrels and stuff ate it. I don't want that to happen. So I think I need to build a cage. But it's so cute. But anyway, find something. It actually took me 3 years to get that little pineapple. So I wanted to survive, right? But anyway, you got to find some new things to do just so you can not have a whole life of worration and everything. So anyway, I want to bring you a scripture today because today is the day of the scripture. And it's going to be coming from us from Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And it says, do not conform the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will, his good and pleasing and perfect will. I don't know. I believe that God let everything happen for a reason. I'm not saying that he causes everything because, even when we have choices, we cause a lot of things from the wrong choices that we make. But when it's saying do not conform to the patterns of this world, to me, it means that we don't have to be stuck in the way that the world is putting things together because we're going to be transformed in our minds, right? We're going to transform and not let everything affect us in a negative way. We can make a decision, because God transformed us from the inside out, right? He's always changing us. He's always trying to make us better. And when we transform and we get with the program that God is putting together, then we become, what he says, able to be tested and approve. We approve what God's will is, his good and pleasing and perfect. Because when we transform our mind and we understand what is a part of our lives through God, it makes it perfect. And it also should put our heart a little bit more at ease because we're not conforming. When we conform to the world, it's like we let ourselves be blown by all types of winds and everything that events that goes on, and we don't have our own mind. You know, our mind is in turmoil. We just get so saturated with a lot of sometimes negativity. Now, there's some good things that goes on too, but when we let the negative from conforming to what's going on, it makes it hard for us. It makes our heart ache. It makes it our thinking cloudy, and it's hard for us to see the perfect plan that God has. Now, we're not mind readers and we're not palm readers or whatever those special gifts that some people say they have. But I do know when we let ourselves transform to what God said, we're able to grasp and we're able to conceive what comes to us, the different changes that comes in our life. Like we're talking about this mask, right? When we transform our minds, then we understand that when things happen in the world that we cannot control, that we go with the flow and we don't give up on God. And we let him give us our joy, like we were saying, using this time for couples to get closer, sisters and brothers to talk a little bit more. I need to work on that. Make a list of things that you want to do that you never could do before. But I do want to encourage you when you start doing so many things to not give it up. You know, like I try to call my brother, he's hard to catch up with, but you still do it, right? But in a way that it don't hurt your heart, but you put the motion in and do your part, right? And so I want to check up on him, making sure that he's doing okay. And my sister, I know she's working at home, and my parents, they're at home. You know, my mom's still recovering. She's doing better. So all these people need to stay, what it's called, not confined. I can't think, well, they are confined, but quarantine, yes. So that they don't be catching things, right? And it's so weird. What have you guys learned that's different? We'll talk about that on the next video. But anyway, I just wanted to give you that scripture that was, again, Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Let me read it again in case, you know, because sometimes I get to talking and I don't want you to lose the message which I started with. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test, approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. And so we all say that we believe in God, and we got to take it from out of our mind, the sin we believe, and trust it in our hearts and live that way, right? So when I go out here in the world, you know, I'm going to make sure I'm transformed in my mind and I'm following instructions, but I'm not going to be a point of let it worry me to death, right? Because I know when it's my time, it is my time. But going back to my friend, you know, I'm so thankful to have great friends in your life. You need to be building those relationships. My friend, right now, she have like a neck brace on, but she's been getting around, you know, her husband got her out so she could breathe some air. And I've been over there to watch movies because she's actually the only person, or maybe one other person that I know of, but that can watch scary movies because I love scary movies for some reason. But anyway, she made me these two masks, and it's pretty cute. And I know I did a mask video for you guys, but I almost felt like with her mask, it might be more safety. But anyway, I did show you how to make the mask with the coffee filters, where you put two together, and we'll go back over that again. But anyway, she made me this cute mask, and you put the little thing over your head, right? And she got these little strings, you can pull it. You pull your little strings, and this goes like over your nose. And because they were saying that the virus attaches, like it go through your passageways, and like it can get in your throat and everything, and in your mouth. And wait a minute, hold on one second. She got it together. This was me. I think I made my string. Yeah, one side of my string is like too long. Okay. It's a good idea. Okay, so you put it on, right? So remember I showed you I put the little string behind my head somewhere in all this hair I got. Okay. And you kind of like pull your little strings down, kind of adjust it how you want, and then you get the strings right here and you tie in the back of your head. And it fits like that. And don't mess up your cute little hairstyle. Well, it was cute a second ago. And ta-da! I'm ready to go out there and battle. Not making light of what's going on, but I'm so thankful that people think of me, and it's good to have friends in your life, you know. And like I said, she made me two of these things so I could bring one home and I could spray it down, and then I can go out and put on, put the next one on for the next day. Not that I'm trying to run outside every day, but today I got to get rid of some state papers. I got to go pick up some stuff. My husband wants me to grab me a one of those I guess the thermometers, the kind that you can shoot the little things and check people temperatures and stuff. So anyway, I got things to do, but I want to stop in again and just give you that scripture, Romans chapter 12, verses 2. Okay, you guys, y'all make this a great day. Do something fun. I'm gonna plant some potatoes and put my little cantaloupes out there. So that's my plan, right? But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for joining me on A Sister's Trust. Please subscribe to my channel and send me some ideas. And y'all have a great rest of the day. Love you all.